blue fuck. Wow. That's it. Bigfoot.
Man, stop.
That's weird. All right, I think I'm going to put a rocket up through there.
Wow, this is a freak out.
I've had it up to here.
You're on the air. Welcome. Relax.
Live from the new kingdom.
Quiet.
It's the Our Big Dumb Mouth podcast.
Quiet.
Now, here's your hosts, Midnight Mike, Joe, and Rich.
A lot of milk.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fun-filled podcast adventure. Hooray! My name's Midnight Mike, and Cretched is over there as well, yes.
Coffee's hot.
Medications don't work.
The coffee is hot, people.
It was hotter than I was expecting.
Well,
Granted, it just came out of said coffee maker, so.
oh, you're drinking it straight out of the maker? Oh, my God.
Well, how do you make coffee? Oh,
Well, I do a pour over. I got like one of those drip things. You know, I don't have a coffee
This
maker.
is the cheapest coffee brewing machine you could possibly have.
Oh, well, that's nice.
No electronics. Actually, the only electronics is the LED on the button. It's all mechanical. Great.
Well, people, welcome to Coffee Talk. Well, but we have just a tremendous show for everyone. And I don't say that lightly. I usually am pretty tepid. You know, I'm like, I don't know about this show we got. But today, this is the one, people. This is the show that's going to put us over the top.
You're coming out swinging.
Yeah. This is the show that is going to get us on other people's radar, if you know what I'm talking about.
Good radar or bad radar?
Well, I guess you typically associate radar with like radar guns, you know, like police are they're going to give you a ticket, you know. But radar is good for detecting air collisions. So there's good and bad radar. I'm going to say good radar. We're going to be on people's good radar. Here comes this podcast coming in for a landing.
It's another podcast I listen to on occasion. It's kind of a hate listen, where they start every episode with, and have we got a good one for you today?
Oh, boy.
And that has never been true.
Then why do you listen?
Well, like I said, it's a hate listen.
Oh, okay.
I have to do it.
I have to do it. I
have
am
to
legally
listen.
required. The judge said, as part of your community service, you have to download and listen to this podcast. It's not good.
Yes, FYI, people. Sorry, running a little late. I just got my power back on, and so I was scrambling to put the show together. They took my power out for about 6 to 8 hours today, and then I was they redoing the utility poles, and so it was like a whole big thing. So I was without power, but I did do
Are they sick?
What was that?
Are they sick? The poles?
No, well, there's a lot of trees around them, so. They had to clear out. They had to clear out a lot of trees. They had to. I don't know what they did. But they did something, and they did it for a long time.
I was gonna say, do we know if they actually did anything, or did they just like bill the utility company?
I don't know. They seemed to. They had a bucket truck over there. They were going up and down. It sounded like they're having a good time. So
my turn.
Yeah. They certainly annoyed me, but all is well that ends well.
Do they give you a notice when they do that, or do they just like? So they put a note in your door yesterday. No power.
They called a week in advance. They were trying to do this for like the past year, but because of Ohio weather and rain and whatnot, this is like the first nice day. And so, hey, it worked out. So we got power, people. We're back, and we're ready to have a great show, right?
Yay! You said this is the one.
Yeah, this is the one. And there's no better way to start off the one than with Alex Jones' Clips of the Week, people.
It's the only reason I'm here.
For new people listening to the show, and we might have one or two, this is the part of the show. We play out of context Alex Jones clips from the past week, and we hope to glean some information about what's going on in the world and his own life. We'll do the best we can. And this is produced by He is a phenomenal programmer and producer for the show. He deserves accolades and honors.
He takes a transcript, a live transcript as it's being broadcast, and then greps the crap out of it to pull all the best.
Exactly.
And let's go back to Thursday, August 21st, and we'll see what's been going on.
Give us your children. We want to have sex with them. Blacks weren't human.
Oh, God.
Hey, kids, why don't you find adults and have sex with them? It's so much fun. Kill all the blue whales. Kill it all. Kill the bacteria. Kill the coyotes. Kill the eagle. Kill the minnow. Kill the redwood trees. Kill the snail. Kill the turtles. Like Thomas Jefferson said, he said, open your door. Give us your children. There's a pervert next door. Why don't you go over there and have sex with him in his tool shed? What about Rumble? What the hell? Why are there black people everywhere? You smell the blood in the water?
Wow. He was on fire.
I'm a woman. I'll look like a space alien.
I'm distracted by concerned about his list for guidance counselor advising he go kill a bunch of things.
Yeah, not practical advice for any adult to give to a young person. But, hey, that's the advice that he has. And he did have like a lot of Thomas Jefferson says, like quite a statement on that one. Thomas Jefferson says that.
And it's like Thomas Jefferson said.
He's got a lot of those. He likes to quote TJ. But we're going to move on to...
Did he really say that back to back, that like Thomas Jefferson said, open up your door and have sex with your kids or whatever it was?
Let me see. I will download that to make sure we didn't mishear anything that Alex Jones said. Let's see here. It's a...
Like Thomas Jefferson said, he said...
Oh, that was the clip.
Oh, it was a clever edit. It tricked me.
A clever edit. And the next clip that he had right there was this.
Open your door. Give us your children.
Now, you have to run those back to back because that worked so
it
well.
Did. It was a flawless
that
edit.
It fooled me.
Like Thomas Jefferson said, he said, open your door. Give us your children.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's written on the back of the Declaration of Independence. It's small in one of the margins, but
tucked away. It's there if you read. But we're going to move to Friday. Here we go.
I love the KKK. They're very fine people. I've probably taken ecstasy in my life 10 times. Probably taken mushrooms 15 times. I've taken meth 2 or 3 times, cocaine maybe 3 or 4 times. Murderers and rapists and pedophiles and arsonists. Oh, my God, you love Hitler. Shoot the black people and the migrants. The cherry got popped. Should I go in the bathroom, take my shirt off? My skin got a shade redder.
Once again, going into the bathroom to take his shirt off. So... Okay.
Yeah, run that one again. What's he up to with these shirt disrobings?
I don't know. He does like to take his shirt off. Let's see here.
I think it's like a Costanza thing. He just wants to be comfortable.
Should I go in the bathroom, take my shirt off? My skin got a shade redder.
Shade redder. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Fix the toilet.
All right. We're gonna go to Monday. Here we go. Here we go. I'm pressing a button. I am pressing a button, and it doesn't want to play. So I got to download it. And here we go. We'll try this one. Here we go.
I'm Alex Jones. I'm like Rudolph the Blue-Nosed Reindeer here. It's all happening. Let's plant a hand grenade on this guy. Secret grand juries and Gitmo, and Hillary's been executed. Trump had sex with Ghislaine. Trump raped fetuses while wearing a Santa Claus costume. Why would you do this? You don't even know how to read a newspaper.
Good Lord. He's leaning hard into the child stuff.
He knows, and he's known for a while that InfoWars is gone, and so he might be just saying to hell with it.
Burn it down?
Yeah. Let's just do this and get rid of it. All right, we have the last one. This is the last one Tuesday because Owen Schroyer did Wednesday, and so we have one more here, people. Here we go.
Don't buy any of the modern appliances and the damn smart toilets, and I can't stand any of it anyways. Durka, Durka, Muhammad Jihad. Durka, 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 Durka. I will keep coming and coming and coming. I'm going to, take off the next few days. Hopefully, if it goes well, I can be back soon. But I got to take care of my dad. Their sister's their mother. They don't have balls. This is what we voted for. Ugh. Your toaster, your refrigerator, everything. It sucks.
All right, now you got to find the one where he says, don't buy modern appliances, and then the one at the end about your toaster sucks.
Yeah, your toaster, your refrigerator, everything sucks. Oh, yeah, here it is. You got back-to-back right here.
Don't buy any of the modern appliances and the damn smart toilets and all. I can't stand any of it anyways. Your toaster, your refrigerator, everything, it sucks.
Yeah, there you go. What a salesman. What a salesman right there. Oh, there you go, people. There's your Alex Jones clips of the week, and we're going to hit some hardcore news. Now, before I get into this, like I've been preparing a segment, which I don't think I will do today. I've been preparing a segment on red-eyed aliens. I've been reading a book called Encounter.
Red-eyed aliens.
Yeah, so the book is about a 1993 Australian abduction, and it features hooded red-eyed aliens. And what makes this story unique is that this woman got abducted with her husband. Her husband is Muslim. She is a hardcore Christian, and she discovered her Christianity only during their marriage. It wasn't like she was a big Christian to begin with. She found it during their marriage. So they have two ideologically different views of spiritually of the world, kind of, Muslim versus Christian. They both got abducted by aliens, and a lot of people.
Did the aliens help determine which religion is best?
No, I don't think they did. And
because that would have been useful information.
A lot of people claim that your alien abduction experience depends upon your belief system. And this alien abduction kind of shatters that quite a bit. So maybe I'll go over this on Saturday. I have a few more pages to finish up, and then I was also trying to figure out if there's any other glowing red-eyed alien sightings or encounters throughout the rest of the globe. And there have been a few. So I'm cataloging those, and this is difference. What is the difference between like the large black-eyed aliens versus the large red aliens or large red-eyed aliens? So it's a whole big thing. I'm going to try to answer all the questions so that people may have around this. It's a unique case, very troubling for us humans down here on Earth, but we'll go over that on Saturday, I believe, and then we'll also maybe have the retrospective of the most recent season of Skinwalker Ranch. We'll see.
Are they done?
I think their last episode may have aired. I'm not sure, but they usually put out about 10 episodes per season, and I didn't have time to check today because I didn't have any power, didn't have any internet, but I think they might be on the list.
A true Skinwalker Ranch fan would have gotten out there and found
power. I know.
That is weird.
That is weird.
Well, until then, we have plenty of news to get to here, people.
And before you jump to that, a quick question. I know that you said you're not going to do the segment on the red-eyed aliens.
Not today.
I just want to know, is Flatwoods Monster in there? Because it had red eyes, didn't it?
Oh, good point. And I'm glad you brought that up. It did have glowing red eyes. It did breathe some sort of smoke or fire. That, I would say, the Flatwoods is, to me, an anomaly, and that is also something that I consider to be a government psyop. I know it's a little controversial take, but I believe that was a government psyop to track how stories flow in small communities and what they see when it comes to anomalous, weird phenomena. That was my take on Flatwoods.
I was just curious because you mentioned red eyes. That was my first thought. So, by the way, last episode of the Secret of Skinwalker Ranch season 6 airs next Tuesday.
Oh, okay, great.
What is it?
Well,
what is that?
Well, then I will hold off, and I can just devote more time to red-eyed aliens, which is what people will want. Once you hear the story, you're going to be like, holy moly, I haven't heard an alien abduction story quite like this.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, man? What is that?
It's going to be incredible.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, well, let's do some news.
Piss.
Had to get that out of the way.
That was a lot.
I have a quota to get to, Cratchit, and
You backed up?
Yeah, I can make bonus now.
Have to keep your flow strong.
Yeah, I gotta let people know what's up. What's going on out there.
Piss.
All right.
Is that really an answer to that question? What's going on out there?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I do have some current events news. I have some just absolutely bizarre, strange news, but I'll go in sequence. I found this story of this young man to be quite troubling. This guy who says he can't sleep. He has trouble sleeping. He doesn't remember the last time he slept.
I am tired.
Is he really tired?
It's a heartbreaking story. It really is. And like there's multiple sources on this one, but you can look it up. This is a 32-year-old man claims permanent inability to sleep for 2 years, and that has ruined his life.
That's good news.
No, it's
Does he have,
not.
like, 3 jobs? He just makes a lot of money, or
No, he says it's just absolutely ruined his life. I would imagine keeping focus is not something that he can do very easily. Like sleep deprivation, horrible, very horrible to go through. So this is a UK man claims to have been in a permanent state of alertness for the past 2 years after a mysterious condition has left him unable to fall asleep, even when under strong sedatives. A couple of years ago, Oliver Alvis was leading a normal life, working as a train conductor and settling into a 4-bedroom apartment.
Whoa,
He had
that's not a job you want if you can't sleep.
No,
Just
no.
nodding off while you're a train conductor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why he's probably ruined his life. You know, he had a great job. He had a job any 5-year-old would want. Conduct a train.
Make this train go.
It's probably a pretty awesome job. If you think about it.
I've heard that actually from people who are train engineers. They
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
probably pretty awesome if you can get the gig. But yeah, he had a 4-bedroom apartment that he recently bought, but everything changed one night when he couldn't fall asleep at all. Little did he know this would not be a one-time insomnia episode, but a 2-year nightmare that continues to this day and makes his life unbearable. Oliver describes the last 21 months as a struggle to survive in a body that seems to be on fire, burning from the inside, adding that he has spent a fortune trying to figure out what was wrong with him, what is wrong with him, but doctors still don't have an answer to give him. Quote, I don't have a lack of sleep. It's a total disappearance of sleep, Avis told the Mail Online. I don't feel sleepy. I don't fall asleep. I'm in a permanent state of alertness. Endless days turn into endless nights, and it's torment. The lack of sleep not only causes exhaustion, but it crumbles the spirit. I think before I continue,
Well, but he said he's always alert, though.
it's a permanent state of alertness. And isn't sleep deprivation is one of those tactics used to torture people pretty much?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's bad news, man.
Even in federal prisons, they'll do it where they just have the lights set to come on every 15 minutes.
Oh, man. So, and also like is it called the Chinese water torture where they just drip a drop of water on your forehead, like every minute, so it's impossible for you to fall asleep?
That's so you can stay moisturized.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
They don't want you drying out.
No, that's very nice of them. Quote, I have lost almost everything. The person I once was is gone, the 32-year-old lamented. How can it be that something so natural, so essential as sleep is completely taken away from me? I used to wonder what pain could lead to someone to wish for death. Now I understand. I don't want to die, but I can't take this torture much longer. I would give every last penny I've worked for just to be able to close my eyes and fall asleep. Because of extreme sleep deprivation, Oliver can't function properly. His muscles and bones are constantly sore. He feels like he is constantly wearing an iron suit. Oh, Iron Man. His eyes allegedly feel like they are... his eyes allegedly feel like they are melting from his skull. And constant pressure in his brain is almost unbearable. The 32-year-old claims that he cannot walk in a straight line anymore. His vision has become seriously impaired, and even his digestive process have been affected by this extreme insomnia.
Oh.
And here's a picture of him, dude. This guy was built. He was toned. This guy was ripped. He looks like an Instagram influencer who works out all the time. And now he looks like crap. Nothing against him, but he looks horrible. It's very very
Is
troubling.
his hair in dreadlocks?
No. Well, he's got electrodes on his head.
Oh.
Those aren't
Just for fun?
dreadlocks. Those are, I'm assuming, electrodes to measure his sleep pattern or something like that.
Ooh, look at that face.
It's not yet.
That's the area from which he derives his power.
Maybe. Iron Man. Very sleepy. Can't sleep. Despite desperate to solve the mystery of his permanent alertness, Oliver's sold his new home, moved back in with his mother, and spent a small fortune traveling around the world to see doctors and try various remedies. He traveled to India, Italy, Turkey. It's called Turkey here. Or is it Turkey?
Turkey.
And Colombia, and tried a number of therapies and drugs, even hallucinogenic
You know where he
herbs.
didn't travel to? America.
Yeah, he didn't come to the good old United States.
Make that dude sleep.
Tell you what, this is what I heard. Having trouble falling asleep, you just need to have yourself a warm glass of milk, and that'll put you right out.
And then count some sheep.
Yeah.
We got a lot of milk.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, Trump will welcome you.
Yeah. Trump's got an extra bedroom in the White House.
He's got tons of them. Let's see here. So, yeah. But he even took hallucinogenic herbs, but nothing, and no one has been able to give him a peaceful sleep he has longed for it over the past 2 years. Quote, I wander around at night, envious of the homeless who can sleep on porches of shops. I would rather trade places with them just to fall asleep. Something I would trade all my possessions for, Oliver said. And the 32-year-old claims that he even put on strong sedatives by some doctors, but even those failed to render him unconscious. I wonder if he's asking him to, he's just walking up to people on the street and just punch me.
You could knock the dude out. Go visit Mike Tyson. That guy, he'll have you down.
Oh, he loves to punch people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
it's a free service he offers. Just ring his bell.
Yeah,
I'm right out there.
You can do it. You can also ask for a body slam if you want. That'll knock you out sometimes. But this guy's having no luck. The 32-year-old claims that, he even tried using strong sedatives, but those aren't working. He is currently out of option and is asking any scientist or doctor who thinks they know what he may be suffering from to help him. This is an all-points bulletin. We got to help this guy. Oliver's case has gone viral online, sparking a heated debate between those who believe his claims and those who say not getting any sleep for 2 years is biologically impossible. Although data on humans is insufficient due to ethical reasons, studies on animals showed that dogs that are kept awake will...
That's bullcrap. They've done all sorts of studies on how long you can stay awake.
Well, according to this article here, Gretchen, they said there's insufficient data on humans.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Okay, you should. But they say a dog kept awake for 17 days will die, and rats will die after 32 days.
How do you keep a dog awake for 17 days?
Those flashing lights things you talked about, or Chinese water drip.
A water drip. That'll do it.
Some doctors suspected that Oliver suffered from a paradoxical insomnia, a condition in which the patient thinks he is awake, even though his brain is still in a light sleep. But even if this were to be confirmed in some way, it doesn't ease the 30-year-old man's pain as he feels like he hasn't slept in 2 years.
Maybe 4?
No, I think it's 2. I think he knows it's 2 years.
Longest scientifically documented time a person has gone without sleep is 11 days.
Oh, man.
It's almost as long as a dog.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. But so how... I guess they don't have that, what is the max duration for a human?
So this is the longest documented one, but
So there was a
I guess we could ask, how long could you go without sleep before your head explodes? Scanners.
So there was a Star Trek Next Generation episode where the crew of the Star Trek Enterprise, they thought they were going to sleep, but they really weren't. They were never reaching that REM sleep, that awesome REM sleep that you need. And just over the course of a few days, they started to mentally break down. They could no longer function. They were hallucinating. They couldn't focus. The only one The only one. Guess which crew member, Gretchen, was unaffected?
Riker.
No.
His beard keeps him strong.
No.
Perhaps there is something wrong with you.
Data. He's the android.
Yeah, but that dude sleeps all the time.
No, but he doesn't need to sleep.
For the past 6 hours, I have attempted to produce an emotional response by subjecting myself to various stimuli.
Like what?
Watching porn.
I listened to several operas known to be uplifting. I watched 3 holodeck programs designed to be humorous. And I made 4 attempts to induce sexual desire by subjecting myself to
That'll put you right to sleep.
What happened?
Well, after.
Nothing.
I'm curious.
Yeah, there's absolutely that's the surefire way to go to sleep is like you complete your sexual task and you're like, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep now.
I did ask what's the longest theoretical time someone could go without sleep. And the internet says we don't have a hard theoretical maximum because the body forces sleep upon you before it can get to a lethal limit.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, it says you can't stay truly awake indefinitely because after 24 to 36 hours, the brain starts having micro sleeps, blackouts of 1 to 15 seconds, and these cannot be prevented.
Oh.
So even people who are awake are actually slipping into tiny bits of sleep.
Let's do it.
Chat, what's the longest people in the chat have gone without sleep? I would say for me, 48 to maybe 72 hours. When I flew back from Australia, I did not sleep, got home, I was wide awake, stayed completely awake during that day, went to work, came back, did a podcast, and I was after that completely exhausted. That may have been 48 to 72 hours where I was awake, and it was very, very difficult on me, like physically and mentally. It was insane. Never would do that again.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid. Someone in the chat, Lifeline says 48 hours. Irish says 36. 2 days wide awake. Joe Sag says so. Okay. Yeah, I think 2 days is about max what you can do. I know people pull all-nighters in college, but I never heard anybody pull an all-nighter for 2 years.
Yeah, I've done a little over 24 hours, like maybe 24 to 28 hours, something like that, and I was wiped. So
okay, well, yeah, these are not fun times, and it's no fun not going to sleep. So there is some news. Let me move over. We've been talking
sleep.
No. This is different kind of news. 3I Atlas, that comet / asteroid, it is continuing to baffle people.
It's coming to put that dude to sleep.
He might finally get some sleep if that thing hits. You know?
I am tired.
Maybe. But it's continuing to baffle scientists around the world, and it is leaving people quite troubled with what might be going on. Yeah, there is also a potential whistleblower that is divulging some information about this. But I will play the most recent video. I'll bring this up on screen, please. And then we will discuss the whistleblower allegations. Here we go. Yeah, get this all queued up for people. This comes from WION, which is an Indian news network. Okay, we're gonna.
So you know it's true.
So yeah, well, I'd like to get international news to diversify our news ingest.
I get all my news from Dick Cheney's personal website.
Through the
Dick
cosmos.
Oh,
James Webb.
I gotta rewind a little bit. Here we go.
Sorry,
it's all right. We're gonna get through this. Here we go.
A rather strange object is drifting through the cosmos. The James Webb Space Telescope have captured images that lead even top scientists buzzard. Is it a comet, an asteroid, or something far more extraordinary? It looks like a comet. It behaves like an asteroid. Yet, In the latest images from the James Webb Space Telescope, the object appears to defy simple explanations. And that's why the debate has exploded: comet, asteroid, or could it be a spaceship? A new visitor is screaming through our cosmic neighborhood, and it's causing quite a stir. Meet 3I Atlas, an interstellar object moving at a blistering 60 kilometers per second. First spotted in July, this celestial anomaly has a trajectory so statistically improbable, it's raising eyebrows at the highest levels of astrophysics. Its path includes a series of impossibly close flybys of Mars, the Sun, and Jupiter, a sequence of cosmic coincidences with a probability of just 0.05%. Now the James Webb Space Telescope's Deep Space Eye caught the mysterious traveler glowing faintly against the black canvas of space. Its trail is odd, not the fiery, predictable streak of a comet, not the silent rock-like stillness of an asteroid. Instead, it shows unusual movement, almost calculated, almost deliberate. Is this a probe masking as a comet? Is the brightness an engineered signal? NASA says no. The world isn't so sure. With closest approach set for December, every eye is glued to the sky. Whatever happens next, it's clear. The sky has sent us another mystery, and the silence between the stars just got louder. Bureau report, V-on. World is one.
Case closed.
Yes, that was AI, or Indian AI Joe, reading that story. And so, yeah, more and more
Why
people.
was there a walrus there in the background?
Joe was doing his own Foley work. He was trying to make explosion sounds and all that kind of stuff to mirror and mimic what was on screen, which was, an asteroid flyby. What does an asteroid sound like when it flies by? The sounds that Joe just made. So, yeah, that was Indian AI Joe. More and more people are looking at this thing. They are confused by it. It's somewhere between an asteroid and a comet. It's not behaving the way that they are expecting. A Harvard professor, Avi Loeb, who does have connections to the Israeli Space Agency, I believe, is really banging on the drum that this is some sort of alien craft. He's like, it's possible. Putting it out there is possible. Other people's like, no, don't worry about it. It's just an asteroid or a comet. You take your pick. But there's not a lot of agreement there, not a lot of scientific consensus. You know how important that is in this day and age, consensus. But then all of a sudden, this little thing came out, a whistleblower document posted to Godlike Productions, I believe. So this is what's funny about it. Okay. This is posted on Twitter, and they said this is straight off the dark web, reposted on Godlike Productions. And so I'll bring this up on screen. We'll read through this. And it says, urgent leaked NASA memo on Atlas. And so I'll do my best to read this. Some of it's cut off, but we can probably assume what some of the words say here. So it says, it's like a thread within Godlike Productions, so it probably came off 4chan, reposted on Godlike, and this was says, OP is not wrong. Object is not natural. We call it Class 7. Instructions were given to keep narrative contained. Public cannot know. Check DNS anomaly. Report transmission 411C before it disappears. 17 days until first major orbital deviation. Don't ask how I know. This account will be gone soon. And then goes down to the next paragraph. Check the skies yourself. Its acceleration has been logged by amateur astronomers. NASA scrubbed 2 live feeds last week. Why? Because it made a course correction on camera. Natural bodies don't do that. And then it goes down for NASA internal for eyes only. I guess it means for NASA internal eyes only. And the summary, the object previously designated as Comet Atlas exhibits accelerative properties inconsistent with Newtonian predictions preliminary analysis indicates non-gravitational influences of unknown origin. Surface scans suggest highly reflective composite material. Spectral anomalies recorded. Action items. Suspend all public discussion of object C2019 Y4 outside scripted narrative. Redirect external communications to standard Comet designation protocol. Neutralize unauthorized dissemination on digital platforms. Confidential. Object appears to be under active vector control. Maintain operational silence. Further intelligence pending from DSN. I think that's what it says, DSN or OSN. And NORAD intercept. End of memo. So could be a bunch of gobbledygook. Could be a bunch of, 4chan LARPing reposted by Godlike Productions. But I wouldn't have put it out there because we've been talking about the Three-Eye Atlas Comet asteroid for almost a few months now. So,
well, and they were serious in that memo because they couldn't use full sentences.
Yeah, it was typed out in gibberish. So it was very urgently written, something critically important. This important, they had to type it out like that. So, who knows?
Okay.
I wanted to bring that up, though. Got to bring that up.
I just hope it's not that alien probe coming to talk to the whales.
Well, it did work out, though, in Star Trek 4. If you think about it, it all worked out for the best. Once they got those whales on the that Klingon bird of prey and went back to the future, it all worked out just fine. It worked out enough to make Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier.
Final Frontier.
Directed by William Shatner.
And there were more movies after that.
The Undiscovered Country, which is probably one of the best Star Trek movies ever made.
Just because Christopher Plummer was doing bad Shakespeare.
Absolutely. And he was so good at it, too.
Was that the one with the floating blood?
Yeah. Yeah, that was great. But we do have some blood talk. Maybe not floating blood. Oh. We have some blood talk coming up right now.
Like a blood in some sort of pool?
In a pool of blood.
Yes, it's in a pool of blood. Now, this could be big news here, people. What I'm about to bring up could shatter your world and either confirm some stuff or make it a little bit more shaky. But we're here to guide you through these troubling times. Yes. Up on screen here, the headline reads, Bigfoot corpse is found decomposing by campers who claim DNA finally proves there's physical evidence of hairy beast.
Bigfoot.
Yes.
I grew up knowing hairy beast. What's he up to?
Well, he might be dead. A camper believes he's unlocked a secret behind one of the world's most famous cryptids after finding the so-called Bigfoot corpse. Charles Snake Strout, also known as the Bigfoot Hunter, presented his stunning findings in a bizarre exhibition on Wednesday. I wonder if you can find this video. They don't link to it in this. I wonder if you can find it because it looks like he was on ABC 9. Let me see if I can find that real quick because I'd love to hear this guy talk about it.
Snake Plissken, what was his name?
Charles Snake Strout. See, ABC, Charles Snake Bigfoot. He's got to have some important words to say.
I found Learn ABCs with Sally. Well, that search didn't work. What the hell? Where am I? What is going on here? Learn snake with... Oh, crap. Because I put snake in there. It's broken everything.
Yeah, and YouTube is just inundated with reviews. I just want to see the original ABC footage of this guy, and it is very difficult to find. But I'll read the story if you can maybe find it.
Yeah,
because it does appear to be legit. So at least the news footage. So he brought the massive 8-foot-tall hairy body to the New York State Fair in Syracuse and displayed it behind a glass case. That's what you want to do. Is take it to a state fair so it can heat up and become all disgusting. Now, we're looking at pictures of this thing. There appears to be some sort of body, although I'm looking at the nostrils right now, and the holes, they don't go very deep. And this does remind me of another Bigfoot hunter from New York, Peter Kane. Peter Kane, dog walker. He became famous in the cryptozoological community because he claimed to have Bigfoot corpses and alien corpses and talked about it live on video, and he brought them out, and what he brought out appeared to be paper mache corpses that he dissected and had fun with.
Giving me a knobber.
He claimed to also get a knobber.
Videos in Carrot Shop.
Okay. Now, I got to imagine Peter Kane is probably pretty upset that someone else rolled out a body, but we're going to find out right now.
But did this guy have stories about, like, you know,
getting knobbers?
Sexy encounters?
No, I don't think so.
Giving me a knobber.
We're going to find out right with this guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. Good. Local news story. Love it. There's nothing I love more.
There's also a first for the Great New York State Fair. Your chance to see for yourself the mysterious, elusive Bigfoot. I affectionately call him Sasquatch.
At least a gentleman who claims to have found what he says is Bigfoot. I don't know, says he's been walking around the Adirondacks for 12 years. I've been to the Adirondacks, never seen him.
I've been searching for him for years.
Oh, yeah,
Jeremy
you have?
Skiba. Yeah, seriously, I'm a huge fan.
Oh.
Did you check out my bumper sticker on my car? Jeremy Skiba. Found him. Let's take a look.
But then if Bigfoot does exist, what is it? Where does it come from?
It's a question not only William Shatner ponders, but so have I. Is Bigfoot real? According to Snake Stewart, he is, and his proof is named Dak.
I was shooting audio into the woods of howls, and I started getting howls back. That's when the spine started tingling, and I knew we had something more definitive out there.
Then when camping with some friends, Snake made the life-changing discovery.
I smelled something real pungent. I follow my nose deeper, 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 and bam! Bigfoot's body, 8 foot long in a poison ivy patch. It was so stinky. I had to call up some friends to help me get this body out of the woods. It was decomposing quite rapidly.
Snake says he found this Bigfoot north of Old Forge. Now I'll take a Bigfoot of my own over here, where there's also pieces of evidence such as this fur sample and the footprint from the day Snake found Dak.
There might have been 2 Bigfoots battling. It could have been something to do with a mating ritual, or it could have been just 2 males. We're really not sure about what transpired, but there was definitely 2 at the site where we found the body.
If there might be multiple Bigfoots out there, I needed to know if other urban legends could be true.
If I got Bigfoot, let me tell you, brother, there could be anything out there.
Becoming a believer at the New York State Fair. For News Channel 9, I'm Jeremy Skibo. For News Channel 9, I'm Jeremy Skibo.
I believe, Jeff. And I'm putting this on my mantle.
What is this?
Yeah,
what is
Perverts on Bigfoot.
All right.
And I know it's local news, but that was, you know, they're still a professional news organization. Why was their audio so bad?
It was horrible. The constant whooshing and washing in the background and overmodulated. And, yeah, it was very bad. The guy, Snake, I don't know if he sold it for me or not. I mean, there are pictures of them finding the body, which is interesting. But the body itself, it doesn't look very big. It doesn't look very massive. I got it right here on the screen. It doesn't look very intimidating. Now, granted, it might look more intimidating when you're in person staring at this 8 foot long body. But even in the woods right here, it looks like he glued a bunch of stuff from Michael's Arts and Crafts together. Doesn't it look like that, Gretchen? It doesn't look like a very convincing body. It might be real, but...
My first thought is he glued some pubes to a mannequin there. But,
that's what it looks like.
It's bullshit.
It doesn't look very convincing.
I do like him standing in the aisle at Michael's being like, I could rattle can this pillow filling and we'll just stretch that over there. And that's Bigfoot.
It's very unfortunate. Like, I would love nothing more for them to find a Bigfoot body. But unfortunately, like, there's no video of them, like, stumbling upon it. We want to see all the documentation around this finding. Like, what led up to it.
He said he was out there filming Bigfoot howls or something.
Yeah. Like,
where's that footage?
Yeah, like, there should be a whole, like, This should be its own movie. Not just like, I got a picture of me with the body. No, there needs to be an hour build-up. There should be photographs approaching this. Where is the film of them removing the corpse? What did you use? If it's like
and then having sex with the corpse,
like how like a 8-foot tall Bigfoot. We've heard these mothers are big. We're talking about 500 pounds, and so carrying a 500-pound body, keeping it intact in that kind of terrain, doesn't seem practical. So what did you guys do? It's dead weight you're carrying there. Like, we want to hear the story, the grueling details. The tedious details of every second of this. And we got, it's at the state fair. Okay.
Looks like the Unbelievers did an episode on this. I don't know if they had this guy on. They're using the same footage, looks like, of the state fair stuff.
I like the Unbelievers. I wonder what their take was.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
And we got some New York listeners. Do you know about this guy? Do you know about Snake? Is Snake up there prowling around in New York?
Was last week. Is the state fair still going? Go see it. Get photos.
Yeah. I'd love to see photos. It does not... if Bigfoots really look like this, they look goofy, is what I'm trying to say. They look goofy and certainly not intimidating at all.
Look at that guy.
I'm not happy with this. Had to be a man in a monkey suit. That's what I'm saying. They got their friend, like, hey, get in the suit. And by the way, you're not going to be on display at the New York State Fair for 2 weeks. Don't move. We're going to really get one over on these local yokels over here in New York.
It had to be a man in a monkey suit.
What is it? Is the New York State Fair still going? That's what I want to find out.
The New York State Fair, that whole place is just a big problem.
That whole place is a giant pedo command base.
Why is he modulated so high? Runs through Monday. It goes over Labor Day weekend, so get out to the fair now. Find Bigfoot, get some pictures, and then, a deep fried corn dog or something.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Hulk will go along.
Oh, yeah. He's always in the mood for
it's
a
only
good Bigfoot hunt.
$8 for tickets.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic pricey with today's inflation, the economy. Fun for the whole family.
Let's see what events they have going on tonight. They maybe have a nice band. We have like a
jug band.
Well, no, I was thinking more. You'd have somebody who's
maybe Def Leppard's playing. Is Def Leppard playing the New York State Fair? Maybe Weezer with
woodworking. I don't think Weezer's to State Fair level yet.
Oh, they played the Ohio State Fair about 10 years ago.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's surprising.
That was a good show.
There's a chair seat weaving demonstration. Do you want to go to that?
Sounds intriguing.
Here's one that just says drumming, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Just people banging on shit?
That's just 6 hours of someone just drumming away.
Right. Sounds like a good time. At least at the Ohio State Fair, they got like the best hog, the best goat.
Here's a milkshake contest. You can go to that.
Oh, wow. That sounds great.
That's tomorrow.
Wow. Get out there, people.
Let's do it.
Get out there.
I don't see any big... Where's the big concerts?
I like to eat.
Oh, here's one for you, Mike. Rooster crowing competition.
Oh, wow. That sounds phenomenal, too. All this stuff is great.
All this for $8, people. And Bigfoot.
And Bigfoot corpse right there. I'm guessing no matter how well you seal that thing, you're going to be... If it truly is a dead corpse, you're going to be able to smell that thing, you know?
Ew.
But
all right, I did find the list of concerts. Let's see who we got there. We got Diane Warwick. We got En Vogue. I don't recognize any of these other people.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, nobody else on there I recognize. So enjoy that.
All right.
Oh wait, here's the ultimate Bruno Mars tribute experience.
Couldn't get Bruno, huh?
He would not commit.
Okay. I mean, it's probably not a very big state fair. But
Empire State Fair?
I'm just saying they couldn't get Bruno for that. We get real talent around here. We get like Weird Al Yankovic.
So anybody near Syracuse, Rochester, somewhere near there, Finger Lakes area, probably too far for Binghamton, but anybody that area, Utica maybe, take a drive up, take a look at Bigfoot, have a corn dog.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Until then, we have another story for you right now.
I don't know what this is.
Mystery surrounds cave skull with stalagmite growing through it.
Oh, really?
Pictured on the screen right here. We got a looks to be a human skull. Yeah, with the stalagmite growing right up through it. It's all like, what is it, calcified at this point? That it's all weird stone kind of stuff, cave stone stuff. It looks pretty fascinating. Yeah, researchers have been attempting to solve the mystery of a 300,000-year-old skull found in Greece, discovered within the darkness of the cave. This remarkable skull, which belongs to an archaic species of human. That's not nice to say. Is notable for the fact that it has a stalagmite growing directly through it. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's almost too good to be true. Like, you put that in a movie, it's like, oh, it belongs in the Goonies. It's not a real thing. It's a movie prop. But no, there it is.
Look at that guy.
Do you think he looked like that in real life? That'd be intimidating.
Yeah, it'd be pretty awkward to walk around like that.
Well, no, not if you really lean into it. It's like, give me your food.
Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty scary. Mm-hmm. Initially found in 1960 and often referred to as the Petralona man, this intriguing specimen has long left paleontologists, I guess, or paleoanthropologists, scratching their heads. A recent study has concluded that it is neither Neanderthal nor human, leaving the question mark over...
Nephilim.
Yeah, I think it's something...
Bigfoot.
There's a secret species out there. And so it's neither Neanderthal nor human, leaving question mark over exactly which species of archaic human ancestor it actually belongs to. The only thing that we can say for certain is that the individual was male. Yeah, I was going to say that. It does kind of look like a dude. How do they
know that? Maybe he identified differently.
Kind of looks like a dude or a guy I know. And yeah, I mean, just look at the news. The nose right there, the eye sockets too. Total guy.
It's awful presumptuous.
Yeah, I know. The skull is now believed to date back to 300,000 years, possibly longer, depending on it exactly how long.
300,000?
300,000 years.
Wow,
that's insane.
Woo! That dude was old.
Possibly longer, depending on exactly how long the stalagmite growing through it took form. So yeah, they should be able to come up with a good calculation at this point, don't they? I would imagine stalagmites grow X amount each year, multiply and divide.
It's mineral deposits based on the Chinese water torture happening above.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
There were stalagmites on the ground, stalactite on the roof. So,
one possibility is that it belongs to a species called Homo heidelbergensis. I'm reading what it says, but this
what was that again?
Heidelbergensis. But this has yet to be confirmed. So we don't know if that's exactly how it's said or if that's the species.
I think it's pronounced mitrial thrombo.
It's something here. I think it's...
mitral regurgitation. Will somebody look up what trivial mitral regurgitation is? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It is called mitral, got a bunch of names, mitral thrombocytopenia. What does hydrofluoric acid do? Because I like words. I'm kind of a wordsmith guy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, me too. I am a wordsmith guy too. No doubt about that. Let me see.
I believe it's so it's a species of Homo sapiens. So let me see where is it here? Homo thrombocyt. It's a Homo heidelbergensis. Heidelbergensis.
See, it ain't easy. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Heidelberg.
It does not roll off the tongue. I'm going to see what our friend Jeff Goldblum and how he would pronounce this.
Freaking Germans.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's how Jeff Goldblum would pronounce this.
Homo heidelbergensis.
See, I think I nailed it.
I'll go with that one. Heidelbergensis.
Yeah.
No.
Homo heidelbergensis.
I'll go with that. Heidelbergensis. Okay. It's an archaic human from the Pleistocene era.
Oh, sounds fun. Okay. All right.
Species level classification of Homo. What is this?
All right. Well, I just wanted to bring it up as an interesting little thing. It calls into question the origin of mankind, and they still really haven't identified this thing. And 300,000 years, that's the previous civilization. I think that might be pre-Atlantis. So that's a very important skull. Wonder if there's a DNA in that thing that we can get. Start cloning it. But we'll move on. I got a very important story for everyone out there.
So this says... I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Just saying, this says it is the last common ancestor between humans and Neanderthals. So...
I don't know if I believe them. I think they're lying.
Yeah, roughly 300,000 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, it does say late surviving Homo heidelbergensis populations may have interbred with modern humans.
Oh, right.
They got that on.
Yeah.
Giving me a knobber.
All right.
Giving knobbers.
Yeah, giving knobbers out left and right, trying to survive in 300,000 years ago.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. All right. This one is a troubling story of how to resolve differences, but it is interesting. I'll bring this up on screen. Angry patron sets fire to cafe because they had run out of mayonnaise.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why are you reading my police dispatches?
Well, this comes across my news desk too. Here at the home office, sometimes
this is about me.
I'm sorry, you're in the headlines here. Sometimes we are the news.
That dude loves Mayo.
An angry cafe patron in Spain was recently arrested for allegedly setting fire to an eatery because the staff told him they had run out of mayonnaise.
Okay.
Spanish Mayo.
Last Wednesday, the staff and customers at the cafe in the municipality of Los Palos
You'll get there.
Valle Franca in Seville got the fright of their lives when a man sprayed petrol into the bar and set it on fire. So he wasn't.
I like how you missed Seville for Serval, but yeah, continue.
I do the best I can over here with what I got. The man, whose identity has yet to be revealed, went to the restaurant.
Come on.
We don't know.
We don't even name and shame this dude.
No.
Me, Hulk Hogan.
This guy's so hyped up for Mayo. He goes back and sets fire to shit? Jeez.
The man whose identity has yet to be revealed went to the restaurant with his son and ordered 2 sandwiches. Surveillance cameras show him getting up from his table and taking one and talking to one of the waiters. Must have been about the mayo, I'm imagining. And did he point to the sandwich as in like, hey, there's no mayo?
Then he pointed to his mouth. He pointed to the sandwich and then to his mouth. He was miming for the cameras.
The 50-something year old patron reportedly asked for mayonnaise on his sandwich, but he was told that they didn't have any. Then he asked another waiter and was told the same thing. So he just stormed out of the cafe, walked to a nearby gas station, and came back with a bottle of petrol. I'm going to burn this place down.
Someone better get me my mayo.
I need mayo.
I have to do it.
According to the local news outlet, the mayonnaise enthusiast once again asked the cafe staff if they had his favorite sauce. When he got a negative answer, he poured out the 1.5-liter bottle of flammable fluid on the bar and set it on fire. I'm going to ask you one more time. I'm going to give you one more chance to give me the right answer here.
This is ripe for some Seagal movie.
The cat
put some mayo on my sandwich.
I know you're holding out. I know you got it back there.
I know you have some back there. Where's your emergency mayo?
I saw that guy over there. He got mayo. Got plenty of
mayo. Yeah, what the hell?
The cafe was
take you to the bank.
The cafe was practically full at the time, and everyone ran out when they saw the flames. Well, I would hope so. I got to stick around for my mayo. They don't got a lot of it here. Can't waste it.
It's precious. I got to finish the sandwich.
Everyone ran out when they saw the flames, including the angry mayonnaise-loving person. Luckily, the staff used fire extinguishers to put out the fire, and only minimal material damage.
Why didn't he use that as a distraction to go in the back and find the mayo?
He could have got all the mayo he wanted. Great thought there is that, he could have used that. They're all rushed out to take care of the fire. Perfect distraction to go back in.
Yeah.
Eat as much mayo as you want.
Just sitting back there with this. I didn't even want the sandwich.
Fire's blazing around him. And they didn't even talk about the kid here. Hell with the kid, his son. Where's his son in this?
What happened to his son? Let him burn.
Yeah, hell with that. I need the mayo. Where's that son? Who cares?
Fuck him.
He always liked mustard anyway.
In the ensuing chaos, the arsonist accidentally set his own left hand on fire as he fled the scene. He was so...
Actually, you know what would put that fire out and be soothing for the burn?
Mayo.
A big jar of mayo.
This guy was so enraged over mayo, he probably didn't feel it. He was enraged with anger. He was so insane over the mayo, he didn't even feel it. He was apprehended by police shortly after and is now awaiting sentencing. I bet they may have caught him at another sandwich shop asking for mayo.
Asking for more mayo.
You see what I did down there? I'll do the same to you if you don't give me the mayo.
He was in line at the grocery store. Got him. He's in the mayo aisle.
The cafe described the incident as something surreal and praised the staff for acting quickly and minimizing the damage. The blaze caused an estimated $9,500 in material damage, but luckily no one except the angry patron was injured. Man, that must be some good mayo over there.
Now, I have to ask the question. It's the obvious one. He burned his hand. He was injured. Did he seek treatment at
a Mayo Clinic?
The Mayo Clinic.
The Mayo Clinic.
Yes.
Probably not. I think that's in Cleveland. Maybe we got one in Cleveland.
Minnesota, I believe. You're thinking of the Cleveland Clinic.
I think
Cleveland Clinic, which is in Minnesota, also.
Oh, okay. We don't got Mayo up there.
You're thinking of the Mustard Clinic. That's the one in Cleveland.
Get confused a little bit.
Actually, what's Cleveland? What's its sandwich sauce of choice?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the top sauce for a Cleveland sandwich is.
This is a question for AI.
Yeah, it is. As soon as I can answer it, AI can.
What is the most popular sandwich dressing in Cleveland?
While you look that up, I'm going to move on to the next story.
They say the broader Midwest ranch dressing reigns supreme.
I can see that.
But Cleveland is known for Bertman Original Ballpark Mustard.
Oh, nice.
I like to eat. I was trying to gobble down a quesadilla during the break. Sorry.
That's a mayo on it.
Doused in mayo and Thousand Island dressing.
Dip it in. Oh, good Lord.
Man, that does not taste too good.
I can't imagine it would. But, so I got just a few headlines here. So, Citibank executives warn stablecoin interest payments could drain bank deposits like it's the 1980s crisis. So, some stablecoin news there. That's what we're moving to, it looks like. I'm not a big stablecoin guy, but I'm open to it, I guess. If it's going to cut out the Fed, maybe it's interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those, and I know they've been talking about a no agenda incessantly, but it is an interesting economic tool, but there's not a lot backstopping it. So,
and then this one has been making a lot of headlines. Is that Donald Trump is going to allow 600,000 Chinese students entry for U.S. colleges?
We got a lot of milk.
Yeah, this next year, I think this new college year.
Oh, over the next year. I thought it was going to be
all at once.
They get one day.
We're here. Yeah, President said his administration will welcome more Chinese students than ever into the United States to enroll in higher education as trade talks press on with Beijing. Trump announced Monday that he plans to open the floodgates to another 600,000 Chinese college students, although it's unclear when. There are currently around 270,000 Chinese students enrolled in U.S. universities.
think there's more than that. They just don't claim it.
Yeah. So this comes from New York Post. So this so this is kind of concerning because most of these young people probably are Chinese spies. Although do some work from the homeland.
I believe there's a requirement from China. As a Chinese national, you are required to report back if asked.
From where?
Something like that. From China.
Oh.
China.
From China.
China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China.
Wait for the drop.
Here we go.
Here it is.
You go over to China. 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 You take China.
China.
China. I love them. China. 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 I have to have my China. China. China because China. 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 China now. China. China. China.
I know China very well. China, 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 China.
China, China, China.
Northwest Wisconsin, where I'm from.
It's China to me. China. China, 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 China. You want to buy from China? That's great. Buy from China. Buy toys from China. China in particular. China. China. I have people that I know in China. 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 China, 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 China. I've been saying China, 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 China.
We made it halfway through the clip.
I was going to say, that goes on for like 4 minutes.
We made it halfway through. So here is...
And that's an old clip from his first term.
Yeah.
By the way, take a look at the image feed, just for you.
The image feed was bringing up on the image feed right here. It's Steven Seagal burning down, looks like possibly a Spanish restaurant, maybe over Mayo. Why would he do such a thing? Mayo. That's why.
He likes his mayo. Yeah. And he found some, apparently.
There's a whole bottle right next to him. He doesn't see it. But when it comes to the Chinese students, yes, Trump announced Monday that he plans to open the floodgates to more Chinese students. Quote, I hear so many stories that we're not going to allow their students, Trump told reporters at the White House. We're going to allow their students to come over. It's very important. 600,000 students. It's very important. But we're going to get along with China.
I suspect this is part of some sort of trade negotiation.
Yeah, it's got to be. It has to be. Like, we'll take your students, keep a close eye on them. And they're going to be paying full price, too. So this helps out the universities, too. Not that I care, but it does help them. Under President Trump's leadership, the U.S. State Department will work with the Department of Homeland Security to aggressively revoke visas for Chinese students, including those with connections to the Chinese Communist Party or studying in critical fields, Rubio said. It's not everyone connected to the Chinese Communist Party over there. I mean, I'm imagining you got to be pretty wealthy to come over to the United States, pay full tuition. And I would imagine that wealth comes from like party members or loyal party members. Maybe
and there's a lot of universities actually rely on foreign students for exactly that reason because they pay way more than local local in-state students.
Yeah.
So it's a huge moneymaker.
See, Department of Homeland Security Director Kristi Noem also tried to forcibly nullify a staggering 7,000 visas held by students at Harvard University, but
Not
it was blocked.
7,000.
Yeah, 7,000 visas, but it was blocked by a federal court.
How big is Harvard? Is there that many students there?
I don't know. I would imagine Harvard has 15,000 people there.
All right, let's find out.
Still, Trump assured
21,000.
21,000. Holy moly! That's a lot. Way more than I thought.
That's a lot.
So
600,000 of those 20,000 are Chinese, though.
Trump originally slammed the country, China, with tariffs of 145%. And Beijing wasted no time. So this is all part of some sort of back and forth.
It's called a pissing match.
Yeah, dick-waving competition. And so I guess Trump had a concession here.
Pissing match. Did you have to take it to another level?
Yeah, I did, because I did.
That's not vulgar enough.
Yes.
Go bigger.
Dick-wagging.
Yes. Look at him out there just wagging. I'm not doing an AI picture of that.
No, okay.
Trump and Xi out there just wagging away.
Let's see. I do have another story. I'm going to pass it to Gretchen here soon, but there's some headlines here. The fascist history of yoga, which was sounds more interesting than it is.
Wait, is any history these days not fascist?
What was the fascist history of yoga? I think it's like, oh, you think yoga is like it's peace loving, it's fun, it's welcoming, but turns out
they go to studio and yell at you if you don't do it right.
Yeah, they get very demanding in those yoga studios.
Do downward dog better.
Also,
open the chest.
There is a new AI out there. Ooh. It is the world's first halal AI, created by Saudi Arabia.
So it stays true to Islam?
So I'll bring up this news story. It's a quick one, and I'll put this up on screen here. It's kind of interesting.
A Saudi-based tech company has launched the world's first halal AI chatbot. Unlike most AI tools that are plain, that operate primarily in the English language, the human chat is fluent in Arabic, called Humane Chat. The company says its AI chatbot is sensitive to Islamic culture.
Good.
The chatbot has been specifically designed to showcase and celebrate the culture, language, and values of the region. The chatbot is powered by the Alam large language model, which the company claims is one of the biggest Arabic datasets ever assembled. Humane Chat currently supports conversations in both English and Arabic. It is also fluent in several colloquial dialects, including Egyptian and Lebanese. The company claims the Humane Chat model is fully compliant with Saudi Arabia's personal data protection law. This means all user data will be securely stored within the kingdom, ensuring user privacy and data sovereignty. Currently available on the web, iOS, and ongoing platforms within Saudi Arabia, the company is planning to soon launch Humane Chat services to other regions in the coming months.
There you go. It sounds like another winning product from Saudi Arabia.
Was that dude real or was that AI? Because that dude, he had trouble reading.
That was Steven Seagal AI reading that for us. Steven Seagal mixed with, I think, an African accent, African English accent. So
it was weird.
Yeah, it was not the best.
Right.
I want like whispery, grunty Steven.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. It's kind of tough to create that. So there we go. Got a new AI coming out, and so you can download that, people, interact with it from Saudi Arabia.
That's the one that Apple's going to use for all their garbage integration.
Probably, I can see it. And then just some other quick AI news. Hacker used Anthropic AI to automate an unprecedented cyber crime spree here, people. Ooh. So they're using AI for crime sprees. A hacker has exploited a leading artificial intelligence chatbot to conduct the most comprehensive and lucrative AI cyber criminal operation known to date, using it to do everything from finding targets to write the ransomware note.
Okay.
He was so lazy he had AI write the ransom note?
Yeah. AI does everything for you nowadays. In a report published Tuesday, Anthropic, the company behind the popular Claude chat bot, said that an unnamed hacker used AI to what we believe is an unprecedented degree to research, hack, and exploit at least 17 companies. Well, I want to see how they did this. This is big time, man. I got to read about this. Like all these, so the new thing now is like in hacking, since everything has basically AI integrated into it, it is prompt injecting. It is using cool and unique ways to get the chatbot to act in a way that you didn't expect. And so hypothetically, you get access to a company's AI. You get access to what Microsoft is using internally. And he's like, well, I want to see what it really can do. They've kind of put some guardrails on this. It's hard to get information. Well, you can upload images with subtle instructions inside those images to basically prompt inject these AIs, and then you could have access to all of its private knowledge base. You could have internal access to Microsoft if they're so stupid to have that up there. But it is a big deal nowadays. Is hacking AI to get all the data that you could ever want on a company. And so this hacker, let's see. Is
that primarily because company employees are just dumping stuff into AI, and they're not concerned with governance or any sort of sanitization or any of that?
Yeah, partially that, and also the infrastructure team is deploying AI and connecting it to everything, and so it'll have basically everything in its 10 little tentacles. And if you know how to prompt inject correctly, I've seen reports that we can get every piece of employee information from it, because HR is just dumping everything in there.
Yep.
And then you have access to all this stuff, and they're not the guardrails are tough to implement on these things. So, but this guy is just using it for I guess automating his hacking. So let's see, the cyber extortion, where hackers steal information like sensitive data and trade secrets, is common practice, and AI has made some of that easier, with scammers using AI chatbots for writing phishing emails. In recent months, hackers of all stripes have increasingly incorporated AI tools into their work. But the case of Anthropic found is the first publicly documented instance in which a hacker used a leading AI company's chatbot to automate almost the entire cyber crime spree.
I just love that they were so lazy they had AI write the ransom note.
Yeah, so the chatbot analyzed the company's hacked financial documents to help determine a realistic amount of Bitcoin to demand in exchange for what the hackers promised.
What's realistic?
Yeah. So based upon this data set,
don't ask too much. Don't ask.
Yeah, well, that is kind of critical. You don't want to ask too much, else you won't get anything, or you'll be lowballed. So I guess that's pretty important. They want to be paid in Bitcoin, of course. Everyone wants to be paid in Bitcoin. So that's a fascinating thing here. So it's not clear how many of the companies paid or how much money the hackers made, but the extortion demands ranged from $75,000 to more than $500,000. And yeah, most companies do not want to disclose.
How much?
$500,000 in Bitcoin.
I tell you what.
I know. I know. And sometimes you can lowball. You can, but you're not going to like it.
I tell you what. I'll give you $14,000.
I've dealt with
final offer. That's it.
Dealt with some of this shit, and you're basically paying them, the hackers, to not publish anything, and you don't even know if they will or won't at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're really paying for is your stock not to take a hit, and that's why they want to keep it quiet. And cyber security insurance is very, very expensive nowadays. It doesn't even really amount to anything. And so a lot of companies do. They just will pay to keep it quiet. And that's what they're looking for. So even $75,000, hey, that's quite a sum.
That's interesting. So you're saying that there's monstrous companies out there where this has happened to them.
Oh, yeah.
And they've paid the ransom.
You won't hear about it.
Just to not hear about it. Okay,
yep.
Interesting.
You won't hear about it. Because they don't want to show up. Now, some companies, technically, depending on the information, they might legally be required to disclose that. But depending on the type of breach, they might say, well, you know what, technically, we don't have to disclose this because of X, Y, and Z. I'm sure there's been a shit ton of companies that have not disclosed that they have been got. So this is my opinion there.
That's a good point. And probably a lot of ones that we're familiar with and many of us use for all sorts of things. And suddenly you find out that, oh, yeah, Avis, yeah, they got hacked. Your stuff's gone.
Because it is. Most of the cybersecurity guys, they realize it's easier to pay. And now you know the vulnerability. Now you got to take care of it. But in my experience, the most vulnerable piece of the pie here, piece of the puzzle, is the person. It's the human who chooses to open up the phishing email and download stuff and get on the phone with somebody who's not even tech support. It's like it's the 50-year-old plus worker who doesn't understand that they're being scammed. And it's happened many, many times. Just my limited experience.
What if I was to hire that contracted company who builds all the IT infrastructure for McDonald's? They do a good job.
I'm sure. Yeah, they love it. They'll help you out. But
isn't that Burger King?
No, it was McDonald's. McDonald's has been hacked continuously.
No. The I'm loving it thing.
Oh yeah. I'm loving it is that's it's McDonald's.
Oh, you're right. It is McDonald's.
Yeah.
You made a joke there. Didn't even know it.
Yeah. Didn't even know. Fast food. Fast food. Okay, Cratchit, we're going to go over to you and see what kind of stories you got. Here we go.
It's all right. It's all Seagal mayonnaise.
That's all right. That's what people like.
Bigfoot.
Do I have any Bigfoot? Oh, let's see what we got here. Let's dig deep into the crevice. Covered that one.
Is this it? Wait, this is what I wanted.
You want it your way. At BK, you got it.
Yeah, I want it your way. At okay, BK. That's BK.
I thought we were loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yep.
All right, let's start with this one. There is. I think there's a local news story here. It's not related. Don't be tricked.
Okay.
It's fishing.
They're trying to fish me.
Yeah, they're trying to fish you. Don't click that link. But credit to Hazmat in the Discord for digging this one up. He's the first one I saw posted. Just another interesting way to share your love for tacos.
Taco Cabana to host first World Taco Eating Championship with a $10,000 prize in SA.
That's a funny headline.
San Antonio, in Joe's neck of the woods.
A $10,000 prize.
This is why Joe has been training for this, which is why he's missed so many shows.
Yes.
I'll give you $10,000.
Right on the money there.
You'll personally hand you $10,000.
Now, for people wondering, Joe's not on the show because he got another contract, which we're happy for, but he's not on the show.
Okay.
And there's a taco eating contest.
Yeah. And he's preparing for this very important contest. Are you hungry for a fun contest with the $10,000 prize? Taco Cabana will be hosting the first World Taco Eating Championship. This is phrase weird. I don't like this, but World Taco Eating Championship.
You try again.
World Taco Eating Championship on the northeast side of San Antonio to celebrate the 47th anniversary. Hopefuls and professional eaters alike can compete to win the $10,000 prize at noon on September 20th. So you got a whole almost month to prepare for this.
You got 3 weeks to stretch that stomach.
Yeah.
What is this place?
He's never been there before.
He doesn't even know where he's in.
I've never been here before.
He's in a drunken stupor.
There's not a single Hulkamaniac in there.
So you have to, you can win by eating as many of the chain's bean and cheese tacos as they can stomach. Oh my God.
Well, there's Taco Cabana. I don't know. I've not been there. San Antonio locals. Is it good?
I don't know. I'd like to know too. A Guinness World Record judge will be there at Taco Cabana, the Austin Highway location, to potentially crown a new world record holder for the most soft shell tacos eaten in 3 minutes. A news release stated, according to the competition's website. Cash prizes will be given from first place to sixth place. So it looks you're going to be a winner, and you're just going to have a fun time. Quote, we recognize 47 years in business. We are proud to unveil a one-of-a-kind spectacle that's unlike anything we've ever done before. Celebration.
Look at these fat guys up here stuffing their face with shitty tacos.
This is a celebration that features world-class eaters, the electric thrill of the Guinness Book of World Records attempt, and the kind of global exposure that takes Taco Cabana to new heights, says Ulysses Camacho, president.
Whoa, wait, what?
Ulysses Camacho.
The guy's name is Ulysses Camacho? That's awesome.
It's the best name in the world.
That's like a WWE name.
Yeah, it is. He is the COO of Taco Cabana. You think you can take the World Taco Eating Championship crown? You can sign up here.
And after you win the taco eating contest, you got to fight me, Ulysses Camacho.
It is a great name. Joe's Hack says Taco Cabana is pretty good for fast food. So, okay,
all right,
nice.
I I don't know what that's like if you're cramming your gullet with soft tacos, but at least it sounds like it's pretty good tacos.
The crew bought deep dish pizza that I ate a bunch of during a break.
Okay, well,
wow. I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, I
almost knocked over my Topo Chico.
All right.
Is that what he does? He's got 2 minutes. He runs to the can, takes his shirt off on the way because he can't stop.
Yeah, he can't. He's constantly in motion.
You got to use the restroom real quick, and then you got to gobble down whatever food he happens to see on the way back.
Yeah.
And I did have the enchilada, spicy chili plate, cheese enchiladas with chili con carne, large bowl of hot chili, and I went all whole hog back then. I also had their macaroni and cheese. Okay, I'm really getting hungry now.
Ugh.
Yeah, so the prizes are so it's a total prize purse of $10,000. First place $5,000. Second is $2,500, and it goes down from there. So you're not winning $10,000 if you get in first. It's just $5,000. So
oh wait, what?
Yeah,
it says $10,000 prize.
Prize purse. So you're getting.
That's not. Look at the first sentence in the actual article. I'm going to sue for punitive damages.
Yeah, this is false advertisement because I'm reading right here on the actual sign up. It's only $10,000 prize purse. First place $5,000.
What don't you get about it?
Okay. Well,
is it $10,000 or $5,000 in Taco Cabana gift cards?
Wouldn't that be something? That'd be a real kick in the pants. I'd burn that place down.
This does sound interesting. I hope we can find follow-up footage of this. Anyone in San Antonio, go down there and record this so we can see Joe win his championship.
I'd like to see. We're going to sign him up right now, unbeknownst to him. Let's see here. Where is the form? Let's see here. This is where do I sign up for more information? Okay, I want to sign up. How do I sign up?
It says sign up today, but there's no link. What am I missing?
Yeah, I've got to sign you up for this. I got to go to TikTok?
Is there like a form that didn't load embedded in this? I bet that's what happened.
No.
Let me turn off all my security so I can get hacked by China.
I'm being hacked. Turn my security off.
It just says sign up today.
Yeah, this registration is closed.
What?
This is bull.
It's in like a month.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
We just read the story today. We're going to burn that place. No, I'm sorry. No one do that.
Careful.
No one do that. Someone get some petrol.
Hope they've got Mayo.
Oh, my God.
Registration closed and no Mayo?
Oh, my God. Double whammy.
When did this get announced? I just saw it 23rd. That was Saturday. So yeah, it was published last Friday. So I guess that's all it takes to close it out.
It's good. It's nice we're doing a deeper dive on this than this 600,000 Chinese students coming over.
How many tacos can they eat?
Yeah, no shit. We're going to sign them up.
Can they defeat Ulysses Camacho?
Yeah, who knows? I'd like to see him take him on, but
he's the reason why there's only 600,000.
All right. Let's see what you got else over there. Come on, let's go.
Hey, yo.
So we've had a couple stories about Mark Zuckerberg building huge bunkers, and he was building a massive complex in Hawaii and just making friends everywhere.
Yep.
Apparently, he's also doing a whole lot of construction in just in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I think it's in Palo Alto somewhere. He owns all these homes, and he's kind of like smashing them down and building all sorts of stuff. Well, all the construction is causing so much noise. His neighbors are just loving it.
Oh, good.
So, of course, he stopped immediately. No, he had a different solution to offset the noise of his construction.
Oh, so they're not loving it? Mark Zuckerberg gifted noise-canceling headphones to his Palo Alto neighbors because of the nonstop construction around his 11 homes.
Don't you have 11 homes?
I don't have 11 homes. Yeah. There's Mark Zuckerberg. Someone's filming him. He looks very concerned.
He's not sure which house he's in.
Is
this number 8? Which is this?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Where did I park my car?
Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder of Facebook and CEO of Meta, reportedly gave noise-canceling headphones That's a kick in the pants to people. That is a big F-U to people.
I hope it had a Facebook logo on it, too.
Yeah, I bet it did. Because, I mean, we're supposed to walk around all day with noise-canceling headphones? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but it's impractical, and it doesn't really address probably all the traffic, all the construction traffic, all that kind of stuff. It's the kick in the pants. But he reportedly gave noise-canceling headphones to his neighbors in the Crescent Park neighborhood of Palo Alto in an effort to address years of frustration over the ongoing construction and disruption surrounding his expanding residential compound. How big is that compound?
I don't know. I'm find a picture.
Zuckerberg has spent more than $110 million purchasing at least 11 homes on the Edgewood Drive in Hamilton Avenue over the past 14 years, transforming this once idyllic neighborhood of lawyers, business executives, and Stanford University professors into a zone dominated by construction equipment. Yes, I love it. He is just saying, to hell with you all. I got to do what I got to do here, people. I got to do this for me.
You don't like it? Wear these headphones. Yeah. They were free.
You hear this nonstop at Mark's house. Trucks constantly backing up and zooming.
There's also a guy out there with a chainsaw. And a helicopter.
Yeah, and this helicopter's constantly whirling. Mark's firing missiles now.
Shooting missiles again.
Oh, my God. Why is he doing it?
Oh. He's supposed to wait till 7 a.m.
Oh, now Mark's vacuuming nonstop. He loves the vacuum. What is he doing over there? Wait, hold on a second. I think Mark is doing some he's chainsawing some down trees, too. And vacuuming at the same time. And there he goes. He's doing all this from his helicopter.
From his helicopter.
There's not any trees here. He's just being mean. You're going to burn out the motor, Mark. Okay. Some of these properties that were recently purchased sit unoccupied despite being in the region known for its acute housing shortage. Oh, you expect Mark to move in a bunch of pill poppers into his estates? Nah.
He lives in one a month. That's it. And he moves around.
While others have been converted into guest homes, lush gardens, and pickleball courts, a pool with a hydro floor, I don't even know what that is, and at least for the time, a private school.
You don't know what a hydro floor is, Mike. You can't afford it.
Yeah, you're right. And also a private school for Zuckerberg's children and several others. Okay.
No, I'm not homeschooled. I just built a school at home.
We import children. He imports children to make it feel like a real school.
There's a bunch of Chinese kids in there.
That's what he's saying here. He has got a private school for just his kids, but he imports kids to make it feel like a real school.
I don't know what a hydro floor is.
Underneath the compound, Zuck added a 7,000 square feet of space described as basements, which to area residents is more akin to bunkers or a billionaire bat cave. Zuckerberg similarly added 5,000 square foot underground structure to his compound in Hawaii, which he insists is not a doomsday bunker. So trust him, people.
Apparently, so a hydro floor is it's a movable like cover for your pool, so you can make it part of your patio.
Oh, okay. Oh, there goes Mark. Dive.
He built a full-size Los Angeles class submarine replica in his pool. What are you going to do with that? Shut up!
The neighbors are not going to like this one.
He can fire missiles from it.
He certainly can, yeah. There he goes.
Wake up!
That one's going to Google.
Just torments his competitors, firing missiles near them. Take that, Apple.
Mark, Priscilla, and their children have made Palo Alto their home for more than a decade. They value
most of it.
Yeah, no, they're just buying it. It's their home. They value being members of the community and have taken a number of steps above and beyond any local requirements to avoid disruption in the neighborhood. It doesn't sound like it, Marky boy. Doesn't sound like it.
Oh, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not his first property controversy. The noise-canceling headphones were among several gifts extended to the Zuckerberg staff to appease neighbors during particularly loud periods, along with bottles of sparkling wine and boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, he's trying to get them drunk and fatten them up. Fat and happy.
Wait, what was he doing with the donuts and the sparkling wine? That was to neighbors? And then like, here's noise-canceling headphones?
Here, put these headphones on. Put this in your mouth and drink this.
Yeah.
Some of his neighbors say their community has been transformed, and not in a good way, by absentee ownership, strict privacy barriers, and heavy security presence, including cameras overlooking adjacent properties and frequent patrols by private security guards. Yeah, I expect all that.
Well, helicopter patrols is what they're
shit. That's what's really annoying. Let's see.
All right, if this link works, hopefully it does. I don't know, but this should be a view of some of his houses. You can see one under construction in this view here.
I'm not impressed. I mean, it does look like a nice neighborhood, but I guess he does have a pickleball court. That's pretty cool. Where's that hydro floor?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the hydro floor is here.
Yeah. It is. I mean, I was expecting like it to be more gated, like a longer driveway.
Well, no, I think what he's doing is he's buying up multiple properties and then combining them into one big,
I can
big
see
facility.
That. That's what I would do.
You'd never expect the bunker would be under all these houses.
Well, it does.
You're looking for the big gated long drive.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking like
right in the middle.
Neverland Ranch, like what Jackson had. I'm looking for that.
Yeah, why doesn't he just go buy that?
It's sitting derelict. There's monkeys over there to take it over.
It's just monkeys running amok up there
on a Ferris wheel. The whole place is out of control zoo. But okay, poor Zuck. He's just not getting. He doesn't get good press. He doesn't. What's the last piece of good press that he's gotten?
I would love to think that these headphones he gave people are not even like new headphones. They're just like he's regifting like
beats,
corporate promo stuff from different events and stuff. So it says like, Facebook version 7 launch 2011 on it.
They're uncomfortable too. They pinch your ears.
I hate these.
I don't want to wear these Zuck phones.
Wear them.
Well, it's unfortunate for Mark, but I think he'll persevere with his billions of dollars. We'll find out.
We better blow whatever's down there before it blows us.
Well, speaking of blowing whatever's down there, this story's been making the rounds, and I've got a couple different versions of it, including some video, but not of the video you think it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Burning Man Orgy Dome completely destroyed by winds. Watch devastation as pole collapses on couches.
Man, I got mixed emotions about this one.
Yeah, the Orgy Dome. Where are they supposed to go now? I guess they can still do the orgy. It's just going to be out in the open.
No, they're going to use one of the porta toilets.
Oh, okay, that works.
It's cramming one of the handicap ones a little bit bigger.
I guess probably fit 4 people in there.
Well, you coat yourself with the Bill Gates carbon baby batter butter. Just wedge yourself in there.
I see. Grease yourself up like a pig. And just slide on in.
Stuff another in.
Nevada's infamous Burning Man Festival, which has been struck with bad luck in their 2025 run so far, has updated fans that their Orgy Dome has been destroyed by a dust storm that hit the festival grounds. Yeah, this is quite a dust storm that rolled through there, and one that hit Phoenix, too.
Well, but Phoenix and Burning Man are not
even close. Just saying dust storm. Big dust storms, people.
That was that big.
Yeah. On the Orgy Dome's official Instagram page, it has its own page. Burning Man shared, our build team worked so hard this past week to erect our lovely space.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the wind yesterday undid all of the labor and wrecked our structure. We are still here, thankfully safe. So that's good news that they're safe. No orgy, though. So safe but disgruntled, probably, is what we could say. But let's see here. We're still here, thankfully safe. We hope to gift the playa some workshops, and we'll keep you up to date. So no orgy tent. Viewers immediately shared their thoughts, as many Burning Man fans have been left disappointed by the way the festival's turned out this year. One commented, That's Jesus Christ saving people from STDs. Maybe it is.
You didn't invite Jesus.
It comes after a model was controversially kicked out of the Orgy Dome after witnessing something disgusting. You're in the Orgy Dome. You're going to witness things.
You're also at Burning Man in general. It's just the people who go to Burning Man. I don't want any, visuals of them involved in an orgy.
Am I right to say it probably used to be cool like 15 years ago, 20 years ago? And then it just became too corporate.
Cool. Once
Pepsi started sponsoring it, became too corporate.
Man.
Little Caesars is sponsoring the Orgy Dome. It's too corporate. Let's see here. A lot of people just leaving comments. Not a lot of well wishes.
I forgot to give credit to Lone Wolf for posting that one in the Discord. I saw that there first. I did put the Instagram link in there if you want to see the Orgy Dome's current status, and then I have a photo, kind of a before photo. You want that one too?
Yeah, I kind of do.
By the way, apparently this year, the Orgy Dome officially sponsored by Taco Cabana.
Hey, look, the Orgy Dome is all.
They were initially going to host their taco eating contest in the Orgy Dome.
Oh wow! Oh, nice. But
now I'm interested.
Yeah, now we're talking. But here's the devastation, and honestly, it didn't look like a very comfortable Orgy Dome.
Well, I have a before photo that's.
Oh, okay.
So here's the before photo if you want to.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Let's see here. Is the Instagram link?
No, sorry. I have the before photo on my feed.
Oh, on your feed. Oh, I see.
Sorry about that.
Oh, let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay.
It didn't shift properly.
There he is.
Sorry.
A lot of beds.
Screwed up.
A lot of beds. A lot of mood lighting.
A lot of soft fabrics that will absorb fluid, so you do not want that at an orgy.
Yeah.
You want slick surfaces that can be wiped down and sterilized quickly.
Yeah, I guess I was expecting to see one big slip and slide kind of thing, but
just a kid pool in there.
I don't know,
with a hydro floor
and this Astroglide everywhere, like
Zuckerberg's hydro floor leading to his basement.
Get
out of here!
That secret stash that Diddy had is there. It's at the Orgy tent.
Ew. No, he had baby oil. He had lots of
baby oil. Yes, he did. Yeah, he liked that stuff. Easier on the hands.
It's less suspicious when you buy it, but you have to spread out your purchases.
People don't ask us questions when you buy this in bulk. All right. Well,
you want to get on a list. You got to go store to store, one at a time.
Well, that's why he has
takes years.
He's got personal assistants to do that.
Got 27 assistants doing nothing but that 40 hours a week. They work in shifts.
All right, Christian. Let's see what else you got over there. Something maybe interesting, fun, controversial.
Is this not?
No, I love this one.
Now you piss me off.
Oh, let's see. We got a story about Japan thinking people spend too much time on their smartphones.
Aw, shucks.
Let's see. We got a lady who clearly has a drinking problem, asks somebody else to help her get her car started because she's got one of those
breathalyzer things. Yeah.
Breathalyzers on it, yeah. Let's see. We got prisoners still have to use floppy disks for all their legal documents.
Oh, interesting. That really is a pain in the butt, I guess.
Let's go with this because it's almost September, and you know what September means.
Memorial Day?
Yeah, no, you're thinking Labor Day.
Labor Day?
Booster seats?
Booster seats?
September means fall, and fall means everything is pumpkin spice.
Oh my
flavored.
God, it is. It's pumpkin spice overload. The massive amount of massive amount Americans spend on pumpkin spice flavored products every fall. This is the article, people.
That's some good news on that front.
Oh my God. The arrival of pumpkin spice season has become almost as much a sign of autumn as the leaves beginning to change color and the air turning cool and crisp. Starbucks, the granddaddy of pumpkin spice drinks, Dunkin', and the other coffee chains even usher in fall early by backing up their annual rollouts into the summer heat of August. Americans flock to buy them, continuing to show their ongoing love for pumpkin spice products by shelling out massive amounts of money to them each year. Okay. So people in the United States spend upwards of $800 million annually on pumpkin spice items. That includes over 3,000 seasonal products, according to the Nielsen IQ research, which I believe them. They're old school.
Mm-hmm.
That's up from $511 million in 2019. But that expenditure isn't spread out evenly, with younger generations spending more on all things pumpkin than older people. Well, pumpkins are really big with the kids. Now I know what to get people for Christmas.
Pumpkin spice anything.
Here's your pumpkin. Here's pumpkin and
you can make
spice.
spice out of this.
Yes, you can. It's a gift that keeps on giving, kids.
This is cheaper. You make a lot of spice. You figure it out, though.
While Americans overall spend $32 a month on pumpkin spice products, millennials lead the pack, dropping $64 on them monthly, followed by Gen Zers for $45. Okay, these people have a lot of extra money to spend on pumpkin shit. Why? Why do Americans love pumpkin spice so much? What is it about pumpkin spice? The pumpkin pie flavor blend that usually includes cinnamon, clove, and ginger and nutmeg that make Americans fall for so hard. One reason is that it's a seasonal flavor, and there's excitement when pumpkin spice drinks and treats come out because you can't get them year round. The fact that they have a limited availability was named as the leading motivation by 24% of respondents. So, okay, just,
it's impossible to just go buy pumpkin spice and put it on whenever you want.
Nope. You got to wait. You have to wait. Wait your turn.
Okay.
So basically, it's artificial supply line constraint.
It's scarcity.
Yeah, artificial scarcity.
Let me go to Amazon. How much is like a giant thing of pumpkin spice?
Something that can last me year round. 55-gallon drum of pumpkin spice.
What's the largest amount I can get?
Yes. I want 55-gallon oil drum of pumpkin spice in my basement here.
Calm down. Don't be so crazy.
I can find 1 pound of it, but there's got to be more than that.
No, we got to buy more than that. We need to buy this in bulk.
How about, this is organic vegan protein powder pumpkin spice flavored. You want that? No.
We're getting close. We're getting warmer.
Bulk. More than a pound.
While you look that up, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, where can I buy the most amount of pumpkin spice?
Oh, all right. I found it.
Send the link in.
All right. Let me double check, but this is the one you want.
Okay.
Wow. You want this in your pantry where people can see it.
All right, let's see it. Okay.
How do I?
Can you give me a link?
Give me the freaking link. Paste. Oh, it pasted all these cookies and shit in here. How do I get all this crap out of here and just give you the link?
Oh, there's some at Organic Spice Wholesale. I can buy high volume. I think that's what I need. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
Right,
okay.
There's the link at Amazon. Make it easy. Oh, and you can subscribe to this too and just get it regularly delivered.
Oh wow. 4.5 pounds of unpretentious. Is that what it says? Unpretentious pumpkin powder?
That's what it says.
Unpretentious pumpkin powder, 1 gallon, baking and food additives. Only $40, people. And I tell you what, maybe on Saturday, the first caller, we're sending this to you, okay? We're sending this to you. What do you think about that? That's
gallon of pump. Yeah.
That's the kind of show this is. We're going to send this one lucky caller out there. And then you can take this home to your loved ones and say, look what I got.
Even better.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to send this to the first caller, though. It is a bit pricey.
Well, let's see. You got another one up there?
Should be in the carrot chapeau.
I'm scrolling down. Oh, 25-pound bulk. Whoa, $486?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is what I want. This is what I need.
I need 25 pounds. I think we'll start. We'll stick with Amazon because we can just put in the shipping address and ship it to them. And we can guarantee probably it's going to get there in probably 2 days. So
you don't trust Spice Jungle for 25 pounds of pumpkin spice?
I'm a little skeptical. Still waiting.
That's a good what do you call it? White elephant gift for those exchanges you have to do at work.
Spice Jungle.
Because you're going to have that mystery package that weighs a whole bunch and it's just wrapped really crappily. And they're like, I don't know if I want that. All right, I guess I'll take that giant box over there. What is that?
I'm going to get this. And my wife is going to kick me out of the house.
It's going to be an entire Naked Gardener episode about it.
Here you go. I'm done shopping for the month. I did my part.
Honey, everything's pumpkin spice flavored now. Even the water. I ran the filter through it.
I topped off the Berkey with this.
I put it in the cistern. You're welcome.
I could just dump 5 pounds into the cistern. It'd probably clog a lot of things up eventually, but
everything's festive here.
We have pumpkin water in the house.
This is the best idea.
If I put it in a cistern, that means we're going to be showering with pumpkin water.
It's all pumpkin everywhere.
Oh, man. It's tempting to do, but the fallout would be complete.
Yeah, but your toilets are going to be super scented.
Everything would be smelling of pumpkin spice in the house.
Pumpkin everywhere.
I gotta say, $40 is not bad for 5 pounds of it. So it seems like a good deal.
$500, 25 pounds. And if you notice on that page of the 25 pounds, next to it is bulk.
Yeah.
So they don't even consider 25 pounds bulk. There's like a next level beyond that where you have to get in touch with them.
I think people who bought the 5 pound bucket of pumpkin spice, they also bought 4 pounds of beetroot powder and Anthony's organic flax meal, 2.5 pounds. So they're stocking up too. Stocking up for this very festive time of year.
I'd be worried about, I'm looking at this one about when you buy in bulk, you have to contact them for a quote.
No.
I suspect because you get added to a list.
Probably. Like, watch out for this asshole.
Yeah. I don't know what this guy's up to, but
he's going
to ask for a quote for 500 pounds of pumpkin spice.
He's going to bomb something.
Yeah.
You don't know how. Oh, my God.
Yeah, hello, FBI. Just go get this guy now. Figure it out later.
Palantir is going to figure it out. They're going to put all the dots together and be arrested. You're thinking about it.
The other thing just occurred to me. We're going into fall, into pumpkin spice season. Would it be better to buy these like in around Christmas or something at the end of the season? You probably get it cheaper.
Yeah, probably. But it's available now, and we need it now. So no one's thinking of pumpkin spice really in like January. You could probably carry the pumpkin spice trend through Christmas. I think you can get away with it. You might get some side eyes. People might be questioning your choices, but you can get away with it.
If all your Christmas parties are still pumpkin themed?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on at Mike's house?
Mike's gone a little loopy. A little pumpkin
4th
crazy.
of July is still pumpkin spice themed. I don't get it.
I bought so much of it, I got to use it. I got 50 pounds downstairs. What am I supposed to do? Tired of lugging it everywhere.
Been carrying it into work every day.
I'm fending off people. I got it. People can smell it miles away. We're getting out of here, though, people.
Ugh. Would be a festive house, though.
It would be. People would love it. At least for in limited quantities, they would love it.
For a few weeks, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out on this Wednesday night, this Wednesday OBDM show, episode 1322. We did it.
We have 1333 coming up.
Yeah, I know. That's good. That's a big one. That's a big one. That is a big boy. And we'll be back on Saturday. So Saturday, red-eye aliens, people. We're going to learn everything about the red-eyed aliens, the grays, what these things want, And I don't know if we can figure out where they're from. We can make some speculation. But we definitely can, I think, have some good ideas of what they want and what their motivations are.
And if not, could we speculate wildly anyway?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
We can figure out. We can just toss off names. Oh, yeah. If you want to, go to obdmpod.com or ourbigdumbmouth.com. There's links how to support the show or check us out on Instagram, which I really don't post there too much anymore. But I'm kind of active on Twitter. And if that's not enough for you, you can go to Sam Tripoli's YouTube. Just search for Sam Tripoli Doom Scrolling. We put out a show yesterday, and some people seem to like it. Some people seem to like the show. I like doing the show. It's fun to do. I learn a lot. We learned, like, for instance, last time on the show, we learned that Walmart is changing out its lighting. And the lighting that they're using is at a frequency that really agitates people. It produces fight or flight instincts in people.
What? Really?
Yeah. So Walmart's putting in new lighting, people. So prepare when you walk in there. You have to throw down.
Did you see, speaking of doom scrolling, you had some new artwork submitted in there?
Oh, yeah. I gotta figure that out.
I think that's from was our buddy Paul, right?
Oh, maybe. Well, I'll take a look. Thank you, Cratchit. Thank you, everyone. Shablagoo.
And keep watching the skis, or Ulysses Camacho will get you.
I love that headline.
Stupid hammering.
That's about all.
Shablagoo.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Well, now you know the rest of the story.
Your toaster, your refrigerator, everything, it sucks.